Hey, it's Crystal with the Abundantly Blessed Homestead. Today I'm going to be talking about our homemade no soy, no corn feed to grow chickens for your consumption. So the first thing I'm going to show you is our fermented feed, because we actually take the feed and we ferment it, so I just want to show you what that looks like. So we ferment it in 5-gallon buckets. These guys are actually waiting for their breakfast. This is what it looks like. This has been fermented just overnight, actually. It's better if you can go at least 2 days. But anyway, there's a little bit of liquid on top. This is actually filtered water. We use a hose filter by Boogie Brew to filter all of our water for all of our animals on the farm. It just hooks right up to your standard spigot. So to feed this to these hungry babies, we are going to just let off the top liquid. You can feed the top liquid to them too, but I usually just let it off. And we have free-range chickens, so that's not going to go to waste. They'll just come down and eat it. And then we just simply, you can use your hands, but I don't. I just use an old bowl, then we just spread it on the ground for the chickens to eat. These guys are also in a tractor. And so they get moved every single day, and so we move them first, and then we spread it on the ground, and that just helps to encourage them to scratch and peck and eat the food and the bugs and the grass all at the same time. Okay, so we are up where we store our feed in metal trash cans. So this is what our mixed feed looks like. This is obviously dry. So from here we would take this feed and we would go and measure out how many pounds we need. We would put that in a 5-gallon bucket, and then we'd cover it with the filtered water from the Boogie Brew filter. And we would go 1 inch to 2 inches above the level of the grain, the dry grain, and then add apple cider vinegar. Usually we were measuring out the apple cider vinegar, and now we've just kind of resorted to a splash of apple cider vinegar. And then I guess the next point would be, where do we buy this feed, right? So I sourced all of my grain from AzureStandard.com. They deliver all over the country. And the feed cost total for this mix came up to only 57 cents a pound. Now it's current pricing as of July 2021. So let me go get my feed recipe and I'll tell you guys what's in it. It's super simple. Okay, so I have my recipe here for meat birds. I'm going to have to kind of go sideways. So this is 21% protein. As you can see, there's wheat, peas, barley, flax, fish meal, and Fortel minerals. And these amounts on this side equal 100 pounds, and this is, I believe, 25, so it ends up being. But this is what we did. We just mixed it all together, including the minerals, including the fish meal. And, of course, that went into that metal trash can, and then mix it really good. And then every morning we weighed out, I don't remember exactly how many pounds per meat bird. I actually got on a online on the Backyard Chickens, I think is what it's called, and they had an entire blog on how much to feed the Freedom Rangers every week. Right now, I've got a few that I'm still fattening up, so towards the end it was like 0.34 pounds per chicken at the end, but I think it was like the first 3 to 4 weeks it's free choice, so you're just filling your feeders. And in the beginning, we actually ground our feed up for the chicks, and then mixed water and apple cider vinegar in it and let it sit, and then simply let it sit overnight, and then fed it the next morning, just to kind of help break down the grains for the chicks. But anyway, after that, then we went to, I think it was about 4 or 5 weeks, we started fermenting whole grains. And of course, you want to make sure you feed grit to them. But this mixture worked extremely well for our meat bird flock. We're very, very happy with it. And of course, like I said, it is soy-free, it is corn-free. And that's just kind of what we did this year. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it was a win. So I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. Talk to you guys later.